All right, shalom, shalom. I just start by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Shalom to the brothers that's out there teaching this truth across the globe. All right, this is your brother Sha'Allah. Okay, and I got this article that was sent to me, and it's basically about China's new weapon that they have that is kind of like a mini nuke, you know, in a sense, but it's for drones and things of the sort, okay? But nevertheless, it's a weapon that will be used in World War III, okay? So I got this article that I'm gonna go into. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, and then I'm gonna go into some scriptures and try to make this quick. All right, so it says China's non-nuclear hydrogen bomb generates fireball to burn targets at 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. Report. All right, the new weapon could be used for aerial denial or destruction of targets like swarms of drones. Okay, Chinese reporters have allegedly developed a new kind of non-nuclear explosive weapon based on hydrogen fuel. While not nuclear, the new 2 kg, which is 4.4 pounds bomb is designed to cause massive heat and fire damage over a long duration, and is far more potent than traditional TNT based bombs. All right, according to the team behind it, the secret sauce is magnesium hydrate, a powder that is stored in a solid form. The weapon is detonated using a standard starter explosive that breaks the solid main payload apart into tiny particles, releasing the stored hydrogen gas. Once this has been completed, the hydrogen gas is readily ignited, producing a fireball with temperature exceeding 1832 degrees Fahrenheit, all right, which is 1000 degrees Celsius. Unlike TNT, which flashes for a split negative 12 seconds, this fireball lasts over 2 seconds, which is 15 times longer. This produces a white hot fireball that is so hot it can allegedly melt metal over a large area. In this sense, it can be thought of as more akin to a napalm or a thermobaric, I don't know, but weapon than nuclear weapon. All right, so yeah, so basically you see it it says it melts metal, all right, and this is just a small bomb. It's a 4-pound bomb. This is a small like a little baby nuke. If it melts if it melts metal, just imagine what it is gonna do to flesh, man. It's gonna make you dissipate, man. That's very deadly, man. That's very scary. That's very, that's something to consider, So with this up and coming war, which is already started, this World War III. They say World War III is on the rise, but it has already started. All right, because it's like we learned in school, cause and effect. We in the silent part of the storm, before the storm actually hit, or the calm before the storm, before it actually hits. Okay, they having all these, Trump has got all these tariffs on on China, and you know, China ain't gonna have that, man. Like, so, you know, they having pressure from above and below, and they getting squished. They gon' eventually they gonna pop, you know. So, and this is how war started. So this is why I say World War III has already started. It's already started when the pandemic started, you know. So, you know, being in this truth. Oh, this guy parking right here, man. Being in this truth, man, your mind should be being in this truth, your mind should be on prophecy, man. Nothing but prophecy. Your mind should be on prophecy and repentance, you know. Consistent prayer, reading, you know, getting out there on the highways and byways, you know, and you know, trying to make your election sure, you know, in these scary times, man. It's war all around us, man. Just even in our social life, it's just war all around us because we on the social decline, you know. This is a social collapse. Society is collapsing around us. This is the end of times, man, and it's evident. So, you know, but right now I'm gonna pull out a few scriptures. Let's see. Pull out a few scriptures. All right, this is Matthew 24:6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." It is not yet. Be not troubled, man. And I say be not troubled because we're going right back to what I was just saying. Your mind should be on prophecy. Your mind should be on repentance. Your mind should be on just being alert, man. Being alert with your everyday life. Being alert with this news, with what's going on in the globe, and you know. And that's why you shouldn't worry, because you keep your mind on the Lord, keep his name in your mouth and your mind 24/7. It gives you a sense of peace, and he shows you a sense of peace. It's not just a feeling, it's a way of living. He's going to show you a sense of peace, you know. So keep Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua in your name, in your mouth consistently, all right? Since we talk about nukes, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this out. This is Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I create the blacksmith who blows the coals, and the fire who brings forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the spoiler to destroy. All right, what is the spoiler? Those are the nukes that's going to be used in World War III. All right, those are the nukes that are going to be used. Those are the weapons that are going to be used to dismantle this place. All right, disintegrate this place that we call America, Babylon the Great. All right, the whore that sit up on many waters. All right, you should have your mind on Yahweh Shai. All right, this is Revelations 19:9 through 11. All right, and he said unto me, write, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he saith unto me, these are true sayings of Yahweh our power. Verse 10, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do not. I am thy fellow servant and thy brethren, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Yahweh Shai's spirit is the spirit of prophecy, all right? So that's what spirit you should be in verse 11. I saw heaven open up, okay? And behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, Yahweh Shai, okay? And righteousness he doeth judge and make war, all right? That's what he's coming to do, to bring us to salvation and bring war to this nation, all right? And across the globe, all right? That's what he's coming back to do. He's not coming back in human form. He's coming back with an angelic power, all right? With the chariots behind him, all right? To destroy this which is going to be the old world and bring forth a new world, all right? Which is going to be a reminder of the ancient world, but it's going to be on a whole nother level, you know what I mean? So, you know, this time around we're going to have chariots. We're going, you know what I mean? It's going to be like, it's going to be the real future. It's going to be something to really behold. But, hey, man, keep your mind on prophecy. Keep your mind on repentance. Keep your mind on Yahweh Shah. Keep your mind on keep those names in your mind and in your mouth. Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, all right? And with that, I'd like to say Shalom. Call lawyer B'Shem Yahweh Shah, B'Shem Rekah Kadash. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Shalom.